Good afternoon, my crafty friends. This is Debbie with Do Your Own Market, and this is another junk journaling possibility video. So this is basically I'm challenging myself only to use junk. Um, so yeah, and then this was the journal that I made. To this page, I'm just doing the next page. I have a little clip here. I can clip that. Well, that might get in the way though. I might have to take that off. But anyway, today I have what I'm using is a Subway bag. This is pretty hefty size, and I'm thinking about folding this up to make pockets for the tags I made on the last video. So yeah, this was junk, and I just embellished it. This has the paste on it, the mixed media paste, a little bit of gold and splatters. And I did stencil on this one in yellow, again with the gold and splatters. And then this one has the music notes stencil in the black soot, the gold and splatters. So yeah, what I'm thinking about doing, I mean, this is just fabric scraps. So I'm hoping maybe I can make some little tabs up there to go in those holes. Just make sure we are in the camera. Okay. This might not tear. Oh, it did tear. So I don't know if this piece might be long enough. Find out. It has some green in it. I really like that it has green in it. I like that. That's a good size there. These are really big for journaling. So I think these are called keyholes, but I'm not actually sure. If you guys want to let me know if there's an actual name for that. Yeah, I just was looking in my little basket over here of fabric, and this one's in there. This one's actually a good size piece. I mean, I don't know what else to do with it. That's why I'm just, referring to it as junk. It's not really that big of a piece to do anything with. So let's see. I think I can just cut or just rip another strip. This would actually be good. You could actually, like tea dye, coffee dye, or use paint to dye it to change the color and make it look more vintage, if that's what you're going for. And then this one, maybe this one will make just a little bit longer. This one has a salvage edge. I think I'm going to cut that off just to make it a little bit more grungy. Let's see here. There we go. And we could tie these on. We could staple them on. I mean, there are just so many different ways you can tie this on. Maybe I'll staple it or just tie it with some string. I actually have some little piece of string over here that's actually green. Yeah, my fingers don't seem to be working this morning, so we'll just, I mean, as far as the fabric goes, we can just tie it on and just give it a different look. Make sure I make it long enough for my fingers to work. That just kind of gives it a little different look. Just actually adding just more embellishments on here. So, and yeah, I could go back and add more to the front. I just didn't. Nothing really came to me at the moment. Okay, maybe we'll just kind of angle that a little bit just to give it a little bit of difference. There we go. There's that one. I think I'll staple these maybe. Well, you know, I could staple and add this on also. Let's see here. I'll just kind of make them just have all have the same embellishment on it. We can kind of get the same for the other one. I don't even know where this green twine came from. I don't remember seeing the, you know, the whole roll of it anywhere. Oh, I probably misplaced it knowing me. Staplers do come in handy for this kind of stuff for sure. You just can't get your fingers to be working. And it just gives it another embellishment. It gives that metal embellishment there. Well, I'm not sure if that's what I had intended, but we're just going to go for it. You can always, you know, change it up later if you need to. If you don't like it. I've done that before. Go back through and go, oh, well, I didn't like that. Okay, now I do like that. That came out like sideways. That looks good. And this just helps, like, especially if you have like a deeper pocket, it goes into it, actually gives you something to pull out. Okay, and then this is actually an envelope that a credit card came in. I don't know if you recognize it or not. It's called the Cash App. Hopefully I'm not ripping too much apart. And it's not the green that I like. It's this I like. It has that checkerboard look to it. Oh yeah, that's what I caught my eye. Not the green. That green's kind of bright. I mean, I don't mind green, but that green is bright. Now I'm debating, do I use this whole thing on here or use this as the pocket? I really like this. I think I'm gonna go this way with the pocket. And then just use, I'll just use this as part of the background. Maybe as all of the background. I just like that subway up there upside down. And I just cut that off. Is that my perfect size page for this? No, here it is. It's a little bit longer, which is fine. You know, I think I'm going to put this whole thing on here. So, probably to get it really stuck down, I need to use the Mod Podge. So, I need to put some paper under these pages. Just so I don't get the whole thing on there. This is just baking paper that I've been using to protect pieces. So let's see here. See, I'm going to put this on like a page at a time so we don't get it too messy. And let's see, my paintbrush is clean. I just have to go behind me and get it. I think it seems like when the paper's a little bit thicker, if you're trying to glue down, I mean the liquid glue works, but the Mod Podge, it seems like you can really get that going. There is something on there. Oh yeah, I'll just I think I can do the whole page. And it has a little bit longer of drying time, but like I said, I'm coming to like the way that it, you know, it really glues down paper. I think the more you use something, you know, the more comfortable you get with it. So, I mean, that's how I feel this has. Let's see. I don't really have any water over here today for some reason. Okay, let's see here. Oh, we're going to go upside down. I'm just going to go upside down because I want to see the subway. Oh yeah, plenty of room there. Get that phone holder out and rub that down. You could probably, and you know, when you do this, you can fill the other page. It does have some little bit of a bumps going on there. Let's see. Yeah, we'll get this going now. Get those edges. And this, yeah, this paper bag is a little bit on the heavier side, so I really think this Mod Podge will really help that. Stay down. And it's moving on me. Just want to get those edges. Make sure you, I mean, you can always go back. Let's see here. Kind of really want to get in the middle there so your page is down. So you don't have any problems with it, you know, when you fold it over. I think I can move this out of the way now. Just rub it down really good. Just so it sticks. Not wanting to stick on that edge for some reason. And then I'll have to go in and get that clipped off. And for some reason, I'm buckling there, but that's okay. I don't know if it dried. I didn't get it on there good. Let's see. Maybe I just didn't put quite enough on there. Okay, liking that. Let's see, we'll have to go ahead and cut. I'm going to move this out of the way. This is something my mom had got me. It's called Daughter's Guardian Angel. I think you're supposed to clip it in your car. Let's see. And I'm just going to go around this. I'm not going to fold this over. Like I said, it is on the thick side. So I'm just going to trim it with the scissors. And then that way, I'm not making the next page too thick. There we go. Over here. I have to kind of, might have to cut that and get that to fold down a little bit. Like I said, it is a paper bag. Your grocery store bag. Okay. Just kind of rub down. Now you could just leave this a little bit hanging out. Probably won't hurt anything. I think there's plenty of room in there or something like that. Okay, there's the base. I'm liking that. Now this, I was thinking about going all the way across for a pocket. Just here on the bottom part. I think I can cut this off. You know, I think I'll cut it like this. Just so, well, that's not straight. I can already tell. Kind of wiggled my scissors. Let's see here. No, I think I'm going to get my trimmer just to make that straight. Sorry. Let's see, is that straight? Okay. How tall do we want it? Well, we do want it as tall as the, I'm not going to cut this off. I'm going to actually use that. So we're going to have like a deep pocket. Sorry, guys. I feel like I have a frog in my throat. Okay. That'll be okay. That's a deep pocket. But I like it. And I'm going to keep it. Like I said, I like this, so that's why I'm going to keep it. So we just need to go in and get some, this has no water. I need to actually get this in water. Let's see. Oh, I do have water over here. So we will get that in the container. Got everything all washed up, but I don't have it right by me. This, yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I had to take just a moment to get that in some water, or my paintbrush will get stiff. Okay, so I'm using the, now I'm going to use the glitter glue just on the edges. I don't think it matters what side. Oh, you know, I'm going to have to put some in the middle of the page since this is overlapping. This can be relatively thick too. There's a lot of room in this pocket. I'm going to have to put some in the middle. Glue in the middle. And there we go. It's kind of wavy. I wonder if these are even going to fit in there. I think if it hangs off the top, it's okay. Then we have something pretty to look at. I might have put that in there too soon. And go all the way over. Yeah, and those will hang out at the top, which is fine. I'm probably going to have to remove that though when I decorate the other side. Let's see. I mean, you could add more embellishments on here. I just thought it'd be fun. I made these the other day and I thought, well, you know what? I should make some pockets. I think I'm going to have to shorten this side a little bit. It's not wanting to stay down and it's not, I cut it at a strange angle, but that's okay. That's okay that it hangs out. Maybe we'll have some more items in there to get to hang out. That'll be fun. But if anything, this is more writing space. But I really like this checkerboard. It's a gray. It's not very colorful. But that's all that I had chosen today to put on here. I mean, we can, I can go through my junk and see what else I can embellish this with. I'm going to pull that down just a little bit. I had a black there. So let's see, do I have anything over here? I'm not sure if I have anything to cut out to make some embellishments or even punch out. Let's see. There's some apples over here. I wonder if I should put these apples. This is on plastic. Oh, it's just part of an apple. I might just give it a little bit. I don't know. I don't think that's going to work though. It's on that zipper thing there. I wonder if I can get that off. Let's see here. We're going to try. Let's see if I can get that off of there. I'm not sure if I can get that zipper part off. It's making it really bulky. I don't think I can get that off of there. Oh, maybe it can come off. Oh, well, it does come off, but the other part of the apple's over here. Let's see. Let's try that again. Let's see if we can go with the other side now. Let's see. Do I have anything over here? Maybe I can pull it with some pliers. Let's see. Maybe not. I think it's pulling the color right off. Okay, you guys. So that does not work. Let's see here. So let's see. Maybe do we just scrap it and say never mind? Do we add a little bit of red? Okay, so that doesn't work. So let's see. That's kind of bright though, right? Let's see if I have something else over here. You know, I have a lot of junk over here. So let's see. I have this. Sorry guys, I'm just kind of seeing what I have over here. I found some more red. Let's see. Okay, so this is just from an incense packet. So it's got the red on it. I wonder, I have those flower punch. Maybe I can just punch out some of these pieces just to, oh gosh, that's like a, has like some coating on it. So let's see here. Let me get like a flower out of there. Like an orangey red. Oh my goodness, guys, sorry about that. That was loud. Let's see. What about this? Does this look, this has a little bit of wording on it. Maybe if I hold this. Sorry if that's too loud. Let's see here. I mean, if you don't, you know, particularly, you don't want the whole packaging on there, this is just another way of just grabbing the color that you want. So, is to punch it out or cut it out. I didn't really see anything on there to cut out. So let's see, I got 3 of those. Here. I'm not sure if I want to keep the apple or just have it. I don't even know if I want to decorate this. I mean, if anything, you know what you could do with this apple is put it on here and it'll be another little tuck spot. That might be kind of fun. But it's plastic though. I don't know how well this is going to stick. Maybe we could just make it another pocket. I'm going to cut off the clear part. Okay, let's see if we can just make this another pocket. I know the packaging that is plastic sometimes is a little bit difficult to work with. I don't know, do you guys find that out? Sometimes the plastic just will not glue down. So I'm not going to touch this one. I know one other piece I had touched before way too soon. And it didn't stick down. So let's see. Like I said, I'm trying just to use the, just the junk, not, anything else. See, I do want to, and I know this isn't junk, but I think this helps kind of like with this. I'm just not sure what to do with these. Oh, you know what? I still have this. Maybe I'll glue this down. Maybe have these flowers like floating on there. Am I too far down? Okay, now I can see everything in there. Okay, that's good. So I do have the green of this twine on there. There is some plastic coating on this cardboard though. I can really feel it. So, and like I said, I just if you guys see me just wiggling them around, just so they're maybe a little bit more pliable, they're not so stiff. There's some plastic coating on that box though that I didn't realize. See, so maybe over here. No, there's a pocket there, so I'm going to do it on this side, which makes more sense since this is over here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to attempt to do, is like go with, the way that this is already, curled, and just put some glue under it, maybe. Not try to fight it. This already has its own little shape going on. Now we're coming to the end. I kind of want it to go back up again. There is some glue there on the outside, but we're just gonna have to let it be. Or maybe this way. I think I'll come this way. That seems more natural for the twine. It's already curling that way. Hopefully I got some glue under it. There we go. I like that. Now that's really like I said, that was organic, just letting it go like that. So now I'm thinking maybe just some cluster. No. Now it just seems to, okay, we'll put some space on them. There we go. That looks good. And I should have my hot glue for this, but we're just going to go with this. I might have to get the hot glue gun out and put that on there. So we'll see. I think it does look better with the space. Now, if I can find, or maybe I could just cut something to make it look like a leaf, would probably even be better. Let's see, one about here with it. We're going to go a little bit lower. Feels like the glue is holding. You just have to press it. Yeah, I think I know I have the ribbon, but I'm trying to use junk. So maybe I can find some leaves or something from some of my junk that I've collected. I'm hoping this is done. Okay. Hopefully I'm not trying this too soon, but this is what I was thinking, putting this one over here. Oh, I do like that a lot better. Might have to glue that a little bit better, or some tape or something. But I do like that over here. Kind of just gave the big one like a star of its own. Okay, you guys, there we go. Junk journaling possibilities. Not too bad. At first I was like, yeah, I don't know about this. Okay, you guys, just let me know what you think about it. If you like it, you don't like it, everybody has their own, feeling and opinion about stuff, which is perfectly fine. And until next time, guys, happy crafting. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.